Yeah.
How amazing. This is so cool. And the convict stones. This is Mount Remarkable. So we've just been for a drive out to Bullaroo.
Oh.
And it's just S-bends all the way through here. But what spectacular scenery. It's so cool.
Our camera doesn't show you quite what it's all about.
But the roadway was obviously built by convicts because all the convict stone is still underneath the roadway here. They've just sealed over the top. You can see it coming up on the right. All the convict stone. It's incredible. Great drive. It's a bit of fun.
Some place called Bullaroo.
We've come to Bullaroo in South Australia.
What a fucking trip.
Yeah, that's a historic little town. Got some photos there of the...
They got a pub, it's not called the Commercial, but...
It's called the Bullaroo Hotel.
Good.
The big thong! How crazy is that?
Huh?
How crazy is that? The big thong. How big's your thong compared to it?
Not that big. You want me to take it off?
Yeah. Does it match? Where are we, Johnny?
Coming into Port Augusta somewhere.
Yeah, we're about half an hour out of Port Augusta, but we just wanted to show you the mountain ranges. We've gone past a place called Veranda, and there's all these wind turbines, so it must be pretty windy through here. This is what we're seeing on the way to where? Port Augusta.
Fitzgerald Bay,
Yeah, we're heading to Fitzgerald Bay today.
on the Eyre Peninsula.
Yeah. And that is the Indian Ocean out there. 2 hours driving today. We just left Port Pirie. We did a day trip up to Bullaroo, spelled with an ER, not an AR. Saw the Bullaroo Hotel, which was closed. And saw the big thong. But not much to report here at the moment until we get to our destination, which is Fitzgerald Bay on the Eyre Peninsula. the terrain has changed again. We've turned off the highway about 10 k's out of Whyalla, and now off to our left you can see False Bay, which is a sanctuary for cuttlefish. You might go and suss that out. You can swim with them in Whyalla, but that has changed considerably. Fisherman's Bay, is that what it's called?
No, Fitzgerald's Bay.
Fitzgerald Bay.
Oh, look at that.
Oh my goodness! Go slow. This is amazing. Oh my gosh. Go South Australia. Eyre Peninsula. Yep, this is Fitzgerald Bay. So we have just arrived at Fitzgerald Bay and we are going to stay here. It's a free camp, hopefully for at least a few days, but I'll just show you the outlook of where we are. It is spectacular. Could not get better. Where are my thongs?
Here.
Oh. You want a hand? So there's some other campers, 2 over there. And there's 1 tent all the way over there. Pretty impressed with this site. Obviously had a family here painting rocks.
What?
I said they've obviously had a family here painting rocks. I can't get over the colour of the water. It's just stunning. There's remnants of crabs too, so we'll go and have a little reiki rake, I think. We might get lucky.
stretch my hand, but my grip just goes up.
Yes, Point Lowry Lighthouse. We've come to have a look.
Yeah.
Because we spent the night at Fitzgerald Bay.
The last 2 nights actually.
Yeah, and it was hot last night.
This is the gas refinery, oil. It's where all the ships come and unload their oil and their gas.
And fuel.
Yeah, a few boats out there waiting to come in.
But this is what, Freycinet? Something Freycinet. Anyway, I've taken a picture of the sign down there. We're not historians. How beautiful.
Yeah, nice. Good calm day, a bit warm.
Oh, I'm sweating. It's going to be a hot one today and then cool off tomorrow. That's why we've left camp. We're going to try and stay there for a few more days, but it's just too hot.
Yeah.
Freycinet Trail.
Yeah.
So Matthew Flinders and Louis Claude de Freycinet were the first Europeans to sail along the Port Lowry.
Not too bad, I got no blood. I saw I dropped their glasses.
Oh no!
Oh, the kids, I'd say.
Probably.
People in case they come back.
Yeah, oh well, we know where they're at.
Yeah, we'll go past there first.
Yeah. Imagine living out here
No.
in the 1800s. come for a morning walk because we're fitness fanatics
Don't take
again.
photos.
He's blowing his nose. I'll edit it out. Anyway, they've got this little boardwalk situation at Arno Bay, which is where we've camped for the night. I don't know if you can hear me because it's windy again, once again.
Fuck it, free. Oh, freezing today.
It is freezing today.
Gotta curb my swearing.
Yeah, it's very hard to beep out his language. Anyway, here we are, Arno Bay. We did a pub stay, had a meal and a drink because
Yeah, meal was beautiful.
it's mandatory.
Great pub meal, wasn't
Yeah, it was beautiful.
it? I really enjoyed it actually. I haven't had a beef schnitzel with cayenne sauce for a long time.
That's one thing about South Australia. When they say there's schnitzel on the menu, it's not just chicken. You've got a choice.
Yeah,
Chicken, beef, pork, and last night they had a choice of squid as well
squid schnitzel.
as their schnitzel special. They must be massive squids.
Yeah, I didn't go for the squid. I was hoping up for the beef, and it was beautiful.
Oh, it's unreal.
$17. Can't beat that. You can't even cook a meal for
Exactly. So anyway, we thought we'd suss out this little boardwalk. It's a mangrove boardwalk, and not far from where we've camped at the back of the pub. So
that. Yeah.
come to have a little look-see. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
These are the walking trails, and I have no idea which way we're going first.
So
Maybe
might
we'll go-
that way, over that way to the left.
Yeah. Still talking about the algal bloom down here in South Australia. It's massive. It's really impacted the seafood industry. Where we were
Well, they're on the mend, they said, so
well, I don't know,
let's
like
go up here and have a quick walk.
where we were at Fitzgerald Bay yesterday. I was just flopping around in the water looking for pippies because I hopefully want to do some fishing. So I was looking for bait. Couldn't get any, and the water was really warm, and then the algal bloom came in close to shore and there was all foam along the shoreline. So I think it's actually starting to progress further south, whereas when you speak to the locals they seem to think it's all north, but I don't think they're going to dodge it. This is a cool little walk. I just read that this is an eastern osprey breeding area, and they breed between August and January, and they're sensitive to disturbance, so even walking out on the boardwalk, they'll abandon their nests.
But
if
it's
they're
February,
disturbed.
so they shouldn't be doing it too much.
Yeah, that'd be cool to see. The eastern osprey.
I'd say you'll see some of them on the Nullarbor.
Maybe.
When you go across the Nullarbor, that's where you'll see. Like, they'll be feeding on dead roos, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
On the side of the road. Anything you've got to watch with the kangaroos and that. If it's been raining, because of these dry areas, if it's been raining, you've got to watch out for the roos come up to the road and have a drink.
Yeah.
They drink off the road because it's taken to the water.
Yep. So we came to Point Gibbon just to have a look at a number of free camps that we were hoping to do, but the winds were just too strong, so we stopped, had a look at what we were missing out on, and we'll plan to come back and do this again another time when the weather's not against us. But from here we continued down the highway and stopped into a little place called Tumby Bay, where there's a whole stack of street art to have a look at. So we stopped and explored there, and here's some photos for you now.
Stretch my hand, blow my cup, just